drunk divorced dad. We decided to change things up a little bit, mainly because our dog Tomato is laid up where we normally set up the camera, because he isn't feeling too well. We had to take him to the vet. So tonight we're reading The Mixed Up Chameleon by Eric Carle. Written in 1975, I think it was. I think that one's in the back. I'm gonna...
No. Oh, Zoo.
Zoo, not new. Yeah, 1975.
3 years before your emergence.
So that's what we're reading tonight. We decided to mix it up a little bit and take it to the bedroom.
Mix it up. Mixed up Chameleon.
Yeah, this might be the only time we do this, but, you know, whatever. Much harder to play when you've been drinking.
Daddy!
Ready?
Now can I have the story?
Yeah, I guess. What do you want to read, Princess?
Come, chameleon. The Mixed Up Chameleon.
Mixed Up Chameleon?
Yeah.
Alright. The Mixed Up Chameleon.
Don't you want both arms?
Okay. Mixed Up Chameleon by Eric Carle. Carle.
By Eric Cartman.
No. Previous stickers. On a shiny green leaf sat a small green chameleon. and moved onto a brown tree. It turned brownish. Then it rested on a red flower and turned reddish. When the chameleon moved slowly across the yellow sand, it turned yellowish. You could hardly see it. Turn the pages for me, Princess.
Yep.
When the chameleon was warm and had something to eat, it turned sparkling green.
Sparkling.
When it was cold and hungry, it turned gray and dull.
Me.
When the chameleon was hungry, it sat still and waited. Only its eyes moved up and down and sideways until it spotted a fly. Then the chameleon's long and sticky tongue shot out and caught the fly. That was its life. It was not very exciting, but one day the chameleon saw a zoo. It had never seen so many beautiful animals.
This is the epitome of beauty right there.
A seal?
It looks funny.
Or is it a seal?
He's looking at this animal right here.
Okay.
Moving right along.
The chameleon thought, how small I am, how slow, how weak.
Same.
Oh. You're stronger than you think, Princess. I wish I could be big and white like a polar bear.
That's racist.
Shh. And the chameleon's wish came true. But was it happy? No. I wish I could be handsome like a flamingo. I wish I could be smart like a fox.
You're handsome like a flamingo.
Big, giant, pink, long-legged flamingo.
I'm dressed like a flamingo.
I wish I could swim like a fish. I wish I could run like a deer.
Durr. Why did the antlers, make him run like a deer?
Because that's where the deer gets its power from. The antlers.
That's how reindeer fly, because they have different antlers.
They have fuzzy antlers. I wish I could see things far away like a giraffe.
Giraffe, giraffe, giraffe.
I wish I could hide in a shell like a turtle, making all that stuff fit.
That's what she said.
I wish I could be strong like an elephant. I wish I could be funny like a seal. I wish I could be like people. Just then a fly flew by. The chameleon was very hungry, but the chameleon was very mixed up. It was a little of this and a little of that, and it couldn't catch the fly.
And that's what it looked like. All mixed up.
I wish I could be myself. The chameleon's wish came true, and it caught the fly.
And it found a pride flag. Oh, that's the end.
The end.
The end.
The moral of the story is...
Just be yourself and you will get fed flies.
Yeah, just be yourself and you'll get things in your mouth.
So, The mixed up chameleon was a chameleon doing normal chameleon things, changing colors and catching flies. Then he went to the zoo and saw how every animal is different, but he wanted to be
A chameleonaire and get caught riding dirty. The joke's lost on you.
yeah, I don't know that. But he wanted to be all, bits and pieces of all the other, what, spider?
Is that asparagus?
Could be. We have a
Asparagus
Recurring.
number 2.
we have a recurring spider named Asparagus,
Asparagus Jr.
and he saw all the other animals and wanted to be like them, bits and pieces of them. But of course, he wanted to be white first. And be a polar bear. And, yeah, see? He wanted to be a polar bear.
He cried.
Okay, he'll be okay. And he wanted to be bits and pieces of everyone else instead of just being himself. And he ended up being
All mixed up.
horribly disfigured.
Because in trying to be everyone else instead of himself, he made his life more difficult for himself.
Yeah.
He made his life more hard on him.
Yeah, so it's teaching children
Just be yourself.
and other lies that adults tell.
Be yourself in the most marketable way possible.
Yeah, pretty much. But he couldn't. But I think the biggest moral of the story is that when he was all bits and pieces and of everything else in the world, he couldn't feed himself. Tomatoes being whiny.
Poor baby.
So then he wished he could catch a fly and he turned back into normal.
Look at his pride, too.
But that was about it. What do you think?
I think it's a neat book because it has stickers.
Had
Stickers. But you lost them.
I lost them. I don't know who lost them. I think. Okay, tell me this. What do you think of the artwork?
It looks... It's definitely a specific style. It looks like wood cutouts that got painted
I thought
with
it was
sponge brushes or fingers.
both, maybe. I don't know. I don't know how he did it. Because you guys can look it up later. I think it's sort of a South Park meets Picasso.
You gotta show them the artwork.
They can look at it. It's all open. It's easy to find.
Is it? I've never heard of this book before.
You've never heard of Eric Carle?
No.
Very Hungry Caterpillar?
Oh, that's the same dude?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, that's the same guy.
I always thought that was written by a woman.
No. All the best authors are men. Stephen King, Dean Koontz, Chuck Palahniuk, Jesus.
Jesus. Didn't write anything.
But, yeah, it's kind of to me, it's like South Park meets Picasso.
Yeah.
especially when he gets all weird and mixed up. So I guess we gotta hurry up and
I was gonna say,
close this out.
wrap it up because the dog is very sad.
He's sad. He needs his drugs.
Me too.
Okay. So that's what it is. I'm going to have links in the video description about the book, the author, Wikipedia pages. He also has a website. You can find all his books, and he has a lot of them. The Mixed Up Chameleon and probably The Hungry Caterpillar. The Very Hungry Caterpillar is probably his two best sellers, I guess. He's been on the market since the 60s. So, also got links in the video description, you know, Facebook, Twitter, all that stuff. Let's be pals and stuff like that. And you know what? Since you might be able to hear the whining of Tomato, I'm going to go ahead and throw his Instagram on there.
Is it at Tomato the dog or Tomato dog? The dog Tomato?
The dog Tomato.
Okay. I want it to be Tomato the dog.
I tried. It was
I
already taken.
So don't follow Tomato the dog. Follow the dog Tomato.
Yeah. But I'll put a link up and you can see him
In
in
all
all
his
his
glory. Whininess.
whiny, huge, gigantic glory.
Poor Tomato.
Little. He's huge. He's still a puppy. Alright, so that's it. We have the Mixed Up Chameleon. Also
I always want to do the mixed up caterpillar now.
No. Caterpillars are hungry. Chameleons are mixed up.
He was hungry too. That's how he got back to being himself, because he just really wanted some food. You just can't fake a good hanger.
Hanger.
Good hanger.
Hanger.
That makes sound like you're gonna hang something up.
It does.
Hurry up. Dog is
Alright. So, say bye.
Bye.
I'll see you next time. Bye.
What'd you
Cut myself shaving.
do? In your eyeball?